In question number 1, Tom is burning CDs of music he loves. He can burn 4/5 of a CD each hour. If he has 8 spare hours this week, find a divided 4/5 the number of CDs he can burn in his spare time. We will use this model. As you can see here, we have from 0 to 8, and each whole one is divided in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts. So these are 5 parts, and this makes the first one 1/5. Here this is 2/5, 3/5, 4/5, 5/5, which is whole one. Okay, and we know now that each part here is 1/5. We have here 4/5. We should divide. The divisor is 4/5. So take 1, 2, 3, 4. These are 4/5. Okay. Now what we need to do is finding how many 4/5 in whole 8. How many 4/5 in whole 8? Okay, let's count the number of 4/5 in a whole 8. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 10 4/5 in a whole 8, and the answer is A. Okay, let's do this again with the second question. We will divide 4, that's the whole number, and each one here is 2/3. Okay, from 0 to 1, it's divided into 1 part, 2 parts, 3 parts. So this is third. This is third. Okay, and here we have 2/3. Let's count how many 2/3 in a whole 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 2/3 in a whole 4, and the answer is C. In question number 3, David reads 3/4 of a magazine each day. He has 6 magazines to read. Use the model to find 6 divided 3/4, which is the number of days it takes him to read his magazines. Okay, it's the same. We have 6 as a whole number, and this from 0 to 1, it's 4 parts. So each one is 1/4. And we need to divide by, okay, I'll remove this. We need to divide by 3/4. So 1, 2, 3. This is 3/4. What we should do now, we should count how many 3/4 are in a whole 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 3/4 in a whole 6. And the answer is D. In question number 4, find the quotient. Simplify if possible. Let's take this. 5 divided by 5/7. Okay guys, the first step we have here, this is the dividend, and this is the divisor. Okay, write the dividend as it is and change division into multiplication, and find the reciprocal of the divisor. Flip the divisor, 7/5. Now simplify. We have here the denominator 1. This is a whole number, so the denominator is 1. Simplify. We have here 5 and 5. When you divide 5 by 5, it's 1. Also here 5 divided 5 is 1. And now multiply. 1 multiplied by 7, that's 7. And 1 multiplied by 1 is 1. So 7/1, which is 7. So the final answer is 7. Back to the question. We have A 35 and B 7. So the answer is B. Let's move to question number 5. A nurse dispenses medication in a pediatric unit. She measures 3/4 teaspoon for each patient. How many patients will receive medication from 24 teaspoons of medicine? So we have here the total 24 teaspoons. We need to divide this into 3/4 a teaspoon. We want to divide this into parts. Each part is 3/4 a teaspoon. So we have the total 24. We need to divide it into parts. Each part of them is 3/4 a teaspoon. Let's do the same as the previous question. Write the dividend as it is. Change division into multiplication. Get the reciprocal of the divisor, which is 4/3. After that, simplify. We have here denominator 1 divided by 3 is 1 divided by 3. 24 divided 3 is 8. And 8 multiplied by 4 is 32. So the answer is 32 patients. And this is D. The answer is D. Let's move to question 6. Helen fills fruit bowls at a restaurant. She puts 2/3 pint of fruit in each bowl. How many bowls can Helen serve with 24 pints of fruit? So we will divide 24 by 2/3. 24 divided by 2/3. Okay, let's do the same. 24 multiplied by the reciprocal of 2/3, which is 3/2. And now simplify. We have denominator 1. Simplify. 24 and 2 are divisible by 2. 24 divided 2 is 12, and 2 divided 2 is 1. 12 multiplied 3 is 36, and 1 multiplied 1 is 1. So the answer is 36. C. In question number 7, a student takes 6 an hour to paint a picture frame. How many picture frames can the student paint in 4 hours? So we need to divide 4 hours into 6 an hour. 2 parts, each part of 6 an hour. So we need to divide 4 hours, 2 parts, each part is 6 an hour. We need to find how many 6 an hour in a whole 4. Okay, let's do the steps. We have 4 multiplied by the reciprocal of 1/6, which is 6. And 4 multiplied 6, of course, that's 24. So the answer is 24 frames. Let's move to the question number 8. Which division sentence is represented by the model? Okay, let's take a closer look for the model. Here we have 2/5. So it's 2/5 shaded. And each part here is 1/10. It's written. If you count them, you will find them 10 parts. So each part is 1/10. Okay, each part is 1/10. So we divide 2/5 by 1/10. And the question is, how many 1/10s in 2/5? Okay, back to the question. Count the shaded 1/10s. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the answer is 4. We have 4 1/10s and 2/5. Let's find this sentence. You will find the answer is B. Again, with question number 9. Which division sentence is represented by the model? We have a model, and let's do this more quickly this time. 3/4 divided by 1/8. So 3/4 divided by 1/8. And let's count how many shaded parts do we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6. And this sentence is C. Question number 10. Find 1/4 divided by 3/8. Okay, let's do this. Write 1/4, and I will do it here. That will be easier. 1/4 multiplied by the reciprocal, which is 8/3. Simplify. 8 divided 4 is 2. 4 divided 4 is 1. And multiplying 1 by 2 is 2. And 1 by 3 is 3. So the answer is 2/3. And question number 11. 2/3 divided by 3/8. Okay, let's take it. 2/3 divided by 3/8. Write the dividend. Change division into multiplication. The reciprocal of 3/8 is 8/3. Simplify if you can. Here we can't simplify anything because 2 and 3 are not divisible by the same number. The same for 8 and 3. So we will we will multiply 2 by 8. It will be 16. And 3 by 3, that's 9. Now let's find this improper fraction as a mixed number. And 16 over 9, the whole number is 1. We have the denominator 9 as it is. And the whole number is 1 because 16 divided by 9 is 1. Remember that 1 multiplied 9 is 9. What's the remainder from 16? It's 7, which is 16 minus 1 multiplied 9, which is 9. So 16 minus 9 is 7. So the remainder is 7. And the answer of division, 2/3 divided by 3/8 is 1 and 7/9, which is D. Thank you guys. That's all for today. Goodbye.